This bonus clip from my conversation with Veatrice Farrell is all about boundaries, joy, and the skill of saying no with kindness. We laugh about spicy food, binge-worthy TV, and how pop culture can reflect the world we want to live in. But we also get real about why boundaries are a learned skill and how they help us protect our joy. Let's listen in. As we start to wrap up, I'd like to ask you answers to 4 questions that are related to some of the things we've talked about, like joy and setting boundaries and drawing lines with people and issues and the way that we go through the world. So the first question is, what is it easy for you to say yes to?
Food that's not spicy.
Food, no spice? The eyes, you're just...
No, I mean, so you already know I got at least one of them relatives. That's a recessive gene. I like spicy food.
Okay.
Popped up.
I won't hold that against you.
Okay.
All right. What is one thing that it is hard for you to say no to?
It is hard for me to say no to people who ask for help and I know that I can't help them. Notice how I say it's hard to say no, but I still say no.
Yeah, that's the important piece.
I'm so sorry I can't help you. No.
Yeah, I think people struggle when it's boundaries like that.
And you have a newsletter that talks about boundaries.
Yes.
That I read. And what I will tell everyone, please go read Dawn's newsletter that talks about boundaries, because boundaries is like learning a skill. The first couple of times that you have to do it is difficult and you will make mistakes because it's new. But once you learn how to, part of it is transferring the emotions from how it impacts the other person to how it benefits you.
Yes.
The important thing is for you to always be kind and joyful when you have to tell somebody no. But their expectation of you can't be more important than what you want for yourself.
It cannot.
And you've had articles that talked about that, correct?
Yes.
So now you can say, oh, she reads my stuff.
I know. I'm excited. Yes, please read it.
But we're always looking for ways that we can do better. And what I think it's important is that getting information from a lot of different places that sort of says the same thing. But I will say that your articles were helpful. Don't read them unless you're willing, unless you've made a decision that you want to do something different. Because once you know that you want to do something different, we all need roadmaps.
Yeah.
And so like you had asked earlier, like how had I gotten to this point? It's when I made the decision that I wanted to do better, it's like the help appeared. When the student is ready, the teacher appears.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that idea that the guidance will come to you when it's meant to come to you.
Yes, when you will receive it.
When you're ready to receive it.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So then when you think about boundaries or joy or taking care of yourself, these concepts, what is something that you do really well?
I really do well relaxing.
Okay.
And relaxing to me is binge watching cop shows.
Wait, like Cops or like
No.
NYPD Blue? Oh my God, is that show still on? So it's be like, what?
Law and Order
Law and Order.
Got 26 seasons. But no, I mean like new ones and detective shows. I like those because they are so not real life.
They're not. I love SVU though.
Ballard, that's a new one that's I guess a kickoff from Bosch. The lead detective is an Asian lady. I can't remember her. She was in La Femme Nikita. She was really good. And you know what? And so I was looking at this show and I really enjoyed it because it looked like America. I enjoy watching shows that look like America without it being forced. Because even if you look at Reacher, it's not forced. All the everybody not forced. And so that is maybe that's why I watch them.
Yeah.
Because that's the America that I want to live in. I mean, like there's a same-sex couple, but it's not even a big deal. Like his husband is cooking breakfast and he kisses him goodbye. And like, it's like, this is America.
Yeah.
Right.
This is why I love Bridgerton.
But you know, if you keep reading, because they said that they found a face, and they said the people in ancient Britain were not white.
I don't know about that. I will say there
Not
is a
all of them,
yeah,
but
there's a book that I found. It's like the Black Tudors,
okay.
and it was about Black people in the Tudor era, England. I haven't read it. I started to read it. I haven't gotten very far. It's not a new book, but I was really intrigued by like where were all the Black people, in these stories that I'm really fascinated in
You
about
mean like
princes and princesses and kings and queens,
you mean like the guy who wrote the Count of Monte Cristo?
Oh, his
They,
picture's on my wall in my office.
he mixed.
Alexander Dumas.
Yeah, he one of us. So, in other countries, you were mixed. Over here, he was black.
Yeah, so he's a French author. Love him. Love the Count of Monte Cristo.
Mhm.
Also, okay. So when you think about all these things again, joy,
That's
rest.
three.
That's three. This is the last one.
Okay.
Where do you still struggle?
I struggle with all of them.
Okay.
So I'm like this most of the time, and when I'm not, I'm really sad.
Do you sit with the sadness?
Yes, because I've learned that I'm feeling a kind of way, and I want to be this better person, and I'm falling short. However, I am still a child of the Most High, and I'm human, so humans feel like this. And when I like to read too,
I like to read.
like nonfiction. Wait, fiction.
Oh, I was like,
Fiction,
not me.
fiction. Oh, so are we talking about dragons on the moon? Okay, I can read that.
Done.
This is a romance novel about time traveling werewolves. I'm in.
Sign me up. I hope you enjoyed this lighthearted but powerful moment from my conversation with Veatrice Farrell. If you haven't heard the full episode yet, be sure to check it out. There is so much more about identity, history, and joy that you don't want to miss. Until next time, put yourself first.